course, I agree with you. This noodles is really looking delicious. Come and let me show you how to cook it. Okay, let's start. Here we have cut up vegetables for our noodles. And we have celery, cabbage. There you go, our cabbage. I just made it like a little bit of everything, but it still get to the point that it's quite a lot. So we have celery and cabbage and carrots and sweet bell pepper. And here we also have chicken cube, onions, and spring onions, and of course garlic. And sorry, cilantro leaves, and of course chicken. So, and also we have some pepper, ground pepper, and soy sauce. I don't have it here, so let's put aside those stuff and let's heat our oil. When it's already hot enough, medium heat preferably, let's put our onion. Let's caramelize the onion first. I'm using a sweet onion. We have different kind of onions, right? But this is white. That's a big one, but it's sweet. It's called sweet onion. So as you caramelize it, just wait for a while, and when it turns a little bit golden brown, then you put your garlic next. There we go. It gives really a very, very nice smell. Very, very fragrant. I'm just using this pan for the mixture of the vegetables, to fry the vegetables here. But I'm cooking the noodles in a pot, you'll see it. So when they are caramelized enough, we are going to put in our mixed vegetables. Here we are. I mix them together because I will be putting them one after another, so it's not really a big deal. So carrots, celery, and cabbage. Then mix them together. There you go. I would say it's quite a lot, but vegetables is always good, so it's no harm, just cook it. And if you can't put them together in the noodles, all of them, just put it aside for a later use. Put it in the fridge. Maybe the next day you want some vegetables, so it's there and ready. But for now, what I can say is that this vegetable is not going to go wasted. It will be used because we have quite big pot, and so it'll go in there. It's just hard to use just one spatula, so let me get one more. There you go. Mixed it and mix it and mix it and mix it and turn it and turn it and turn it. I'm not putting a lid on it because I don't like it to go soggy. I want it crispy because they're fresh vegetables and their taste and their textures are good. We can even eat this kind of vegetables raw, but because we are cooking noodles, so we cook them half cooked at least. Yeah, there you go. It's really shaping up good. Looks good and smells good. Really, the colorful mix of different vegetables is really nice to look at, and of course they are nice. All right, almost there. I like the color. Oops, I'm hesitating to contemplating whether I put water or not to soften it, but no, I decided not because the moisture from the vegetables is good enough to really cook them. I mean, cook itself in its moisture. I don't even have to cover it. Look at the beautiful outcome. All right. It's really, really nice smell. Now we're going to put in the sliced chicken. I'm using cooked chicken, which I bought ready to use, and you can even use your leftover. You can even use the fresh one, but if you use the fresh one, just make sure that you stir fry it, the fresh meat first before you put in the vegetables. Make sure that you cook the meat first. But in this case, I'm using the cooked one, so I just mix it together after the vegetables has been cooked, and so it's easy to just mix the cooked ones. Then we'll just put some ground pepper to add up some taste. I didn't use the salt because not necessarily really, because we will have some soy sauce and chicken cube in the pot a little later. You'll see it. It's easy to make, really easy. Okay, so, and that is the sweet bell pepper, which you also put it on top, put in last, and mix it a little bit and just leave it there. You don't really have to cook them because it's nice when it's really crispy, and it gives a really good smell when you put them together in the vegetables. And the taste also, it contributes a good taste to the vegetables. Okay. Oh my goodness. I just feel like eating the vegetables already. Just the vegetable alone is really looking delicious. All right, that's good. And now we're gonna put that aside. And now you can see, you didn't see that I put a pot, and now I put water, that pre-boiled water, into the pot. What happened was I put the oil first, which is the reason why I cut the video this part, because I put the oil first, then water, so it gets so smoky. steamy in the kitchen. So we put the you saw me putting the soy sauce, and also now we're putting the um chicken cube. That's the taste of our noodles. Now I'll show you the kind of noodles that I'm using. It's less than, yeah, here. This is less than half a kilo of noodles, rice noodles. And you, before you put into the pot, you have to just wet it under the running water before you put into the pot. Now I already put in the pot. I'm already um, mixing it into the soup that I made. I'm so used to cooking it, so I really know how much water. But if you're cooking, just put like 500 mLs of water, and if you think it's not enough, just add up a little bit until you think it's cooked. Now when the noodles is cooked, then you can put your vegetables in to the pot and mix them together. So that's so easy to cook actually, and it's a common thing to cook, but we don't really cook it always. So when we cook it, it's like, oh, really is special. See, now the noodles is cooked, it's limpy, and if you touch it, the texture is soft, but you don't want it, you do not want it soggy. So when you, and the reason why I'm mixing it is to avoid the noodles to stick in the bottom of the pot, because it could get burnt. And so I keep mixing it. But in the earlier, I also have not mentioned yet that you have to put some oil in the pot when you put your water, your soy sauce, and your cubes. Put some oil in it so the noodles won't stick in the bottom. So now I'm mixing the pre-cooked vegetables. We're almost there. We're ready. Ooh, that's really nice. Smells good. Smells good. And yep, we still have some leftover of those vegetables that I'm saying, but it's not gonna go wasted. We still have some space in the pot, and to have more vegetables is really good. There you go. It's really good taste. And the reason why you only have to cook the vegetables half cooked is because you're going to put it together with the hot noodles, then it'll get cooked even more. So now we're going to put in our garnish, spring onion and cilantro leaves. Just chop it up and mixed it. And of course, it contributes really good taste, and also even better delicious fragrance in the kitchen as you cook. And the food is really nice. The noodles is really nice, really nice, really nice. I'm now mouth watering. It's lovely. It's just worth spending time in the kitchen when you cook food like this. You don't really cook it often, and when you cook it, you kind of really wanting to eat it right now, right now. Right now, right here, I want to eat it. So we're almost done. And can I show you? Woohoo! Look at that. With all those leftover vegetables I put on top of it, and now I'm scooping some of the noodles into the plate so we can eat. It's beautiful. Lovely. Oh, look at the vegetables. Look at the vegetables. Oh my goodness, look at that. Lovely. The color and the fragrance of it is awesome. It's delicious just by the look of it. It's really delicious. Delicious, delicious. Let's